This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He steps out of bounds at the 24, not quite getting back to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Chambers. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the expectations for Bryce Underwood for his true freshman year were through the roof. And to be honest, I think a little bit unfair. I thought he was pretty good as a true freshman, and yet most thought that they underachieved. Now with the experience he's got, a new coaching staff around him, can he level up and take his game to the next level?
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's the drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
That sack makes it second down and forever. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I'd say you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, all week this defense talked about rush lanes, keeping this elusive quarterback in the pocket, not allowing him the ability to get outside and make a play. And they failed to do that on a fourth down. That has got to be massively frustrating for this defensive play caller.
The Dogs are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. After the play, we'll stop to check out an injured Wolverine player. The senior safety. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now. They're going to run it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? He's in. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's a good start for the Bulldogs quarterback. Of course, in Georgia's history, Joel, quarterbacks have not always been asked to go out and win games single-handedly. But this guy, I think he's more than a game manager.
Chris, I think you're exactly right in that. To me, he reminds me a bit more of a Matt Stafford in that he's going to be asked to really attack and throw the football down the field. And if he's able to be efficient, then they're going to have success in this postseason.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short and plenty of options for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn.
The play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Solid gain moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
That is such a good job by this defense. They are flying around. They recognize the passing concept, and then the pursuit and tackling ability in space for a tackle for loss. That is an excellent job and a great way to start out this series.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He'll hand it off. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. This guy has been really hard to block all season long, Joel. He told us he is so eager to step up and make an impact here in this playoff game.
And offensively, they told us they were going to have to know where he's at and slide the protection, do something to adjust the protection so that he didn't have a one-on-one opportunity. At this point, you've got to put a tight end on that side, allow a running back to go chip on that side. You cannot allow him to have a free rush. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
That That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. Moves the ball up to the 30. Five-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Important 2nd down play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Ball handed off. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Timeout call. That's going to be the 2nd for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Wolverines. Powers into the end zone. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the 2nd quarter and then get the ball in the 3rd quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this 2nd half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. To the air. It's Stockton. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen. But what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the runner takes off to his right. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Michigan will call time here. They're second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback drops back. That pass is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, in these third and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on fourth down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a first down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that first down anyway.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
So 2nd and 6 now. He'll pick up 4 on first. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job by the defense, getting pressure in a short yardage situation. If you're the quarterback, you cannot hold on to the football that long. It's got to get out. Look for an in-breaking route. The ball has got to pass the sticks immediately.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Georgia. And they go on top here in the second half. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Chambers. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The defense showing blitz here. It's a draw play. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So a solid game for this running back right out of the gate here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joe. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because
it's caught. He's got room. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow 4 yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Stockton. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there, they can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Tough situation with the offense, 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Here comes the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. Getting set. Here's second down. A draw to the back. Take it down, but not before he makes the...
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of two ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. Here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Powering through.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of opening up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll run it to the left. Breaking into the clear. He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's Georgia on top right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Dogs! This offense is still clicking. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this one is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. Obviously, with this clock situation, they need to. but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Grant behind the line. It's Marshall. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with their running game. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Georgia. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joe, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing it.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wiley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gonna run it. It's Phillips. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep here. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's another deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but hold on a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So we'll try this again. They come to the line to go for 2. Grab behind the line. It's Buchanan. And he doesn't make it. The defense holds him there. Still a 3-score game. The lead at 18. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
The shotgun running play call. Oh, he's got open space. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, the floodgates have just opened here offensively. Just a dominant quarter for them. Scored on the last drive. Now they're getting downhill again, running the football. This group has serious rhythm.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Got an opening here. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. He's got the first and still going. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it.